Hallelujah!
Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and today is the highest number of days you can count without taking off your shoes. Today is day number 10 of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite Blind Whiskey Tasting Advent Calendar. So put down your eggnog, cuddle around the television with all 16 of your wives if you live in Utah and have a show on TLC. Day number 10. America. Looks like day number 10 could actually be a 10. Look how dark and beautiful this whiskey is. I'm liking the looks of this. She's beautiful. Color is dark and I can smell it from here. Looks good. What does day number 10 smell like, you ask? Well, it's why they hired me. And by hired me, I mean, that's why I'm doing this. What in the heck is that? What in the heck is that? What in the heck is that? Well, there's a big bug in my light. Who are you, Mr. Bug? And why are you in there? You can't get out. You will die in there. Oh, wow. This smells ultra familiar. Cherries, chocolate, cinnamon, dark fruits, dates, dark cherries, cinnamon. I feel like there's some tobacco here. Some tobacco, some cinnamon, fruity tobacco. The nose on this is totally ridiculous. This nose is wild. It's doing a lot of good things that I like to smell. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about. This may be finished. This might be finished. Picking up some finished notes here. Kind of picking up on like maybe a cognac. Or like a port wine possibly. The dark fruits are really coming through heavy and hard, which would explain the dark color as well. Oh, wait a minute. This Midwinter Night Dram, that's why it's so familiar. But it does smell like it could be a higher proof, which is confusing to me. How art thou smart with midwinter on the nose, the scents thou blows in the air, in the garage, in my nose, like a mirage. I sit and I smell, and stories I tell to the people at home while they watch Home Alone. Oh wow, what the heck? Son of a mother farting pancake plucker. Rye. It's a rye. It's a rye and it's sweet. It's got the dark fruits. It's got the rye spice. And the cinnamon on the finish is like the slap on the ass when you're headed out the door in the morning by your imaginary hand that slaps you on the ass. First sip of the day. Got it out of the way. Now let's go for a second sip and analyze every drip. Something is not quite right. Something is rotten in Denmark. As Shakespeare would say, something is weird here. Because there is such a cinnamon note in here, it's hard for me to believe that this hasn't been modified by some sort of cinnamon stick. There's a very strong, very clear, very pragmatic, which isn't even a word that should go in that sentence, let alone have me try to figure out how to pronounce the word that doesn't belong before you say cinnamon. A very pragmatic cinnamon. It's a very deliberate, aggressive, spiky, spicy. It's a cinnamon son of a bitch, okay? It's a cinnamon son of a bitch. And what the heck? It's a finished rye. But why is it so spicy with cinnamon? I don't quite get it. Cinnamon on the finish is like a literal cinnamon stick. Not like a cinnamon note that you would get out of whiskey. It's like this whiskey was in some sort of a cinnamon receptacle or a cinnamon vessel or a cinnamon apparatus. Some would call it. Probably not. Cinnamon, wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. Trying to take my life away. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Have mercy on cinnamon. Cinnamon. Wish death upon me. Whatever was in day 10 was meant to be drank in winter because it's a rye-spiced cinnamon bomb from Cinnamon Town. I don't know, some sort of finished rye whiskey, maybe High West, maybe Backbone, maybe some crazy shit Gene Nassif whipped together in his laboratory, his evil laboratory. I don't know. What the heck? Are you farting in my face with trouser snakes? There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. I honestly thought that Damon put a cinnamon stick inside of a rye whiskey. 109 proof, Michter's barrel strength rye? Are you shitting in my shit? If you're following along in this calendar, you have to back me up here. You have to back me up. Blind. That had a crazy cinnamon stick on there. This tasted like a crazy finished rye. It smelled finished. It tasted finished. And then the cinnamon stick. It tasted like it was literally flavored with cinnamon. I thought I was going to open up like some weird blend or some weird finished project you were working on. I liked it. I didn't even give it a score. I think it probably would have been like a 7.8. I would have given it a 7.8. It was very good. The only thing rotten in Denmark was my stupid idiot palate. Whatever. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. And like I always say, you'd think I would get it right since I say it so much. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on being just jacked up and surprised sometimes. But I suppose that's what Christmas is all about. Being happy, being surprised, seeing surprise and happiness on others' faces. 'Tis the season for smiles, and hugs, and snuggles, and warmth, and family, and late night snacks.